Do you remember your boy, Quintillius? What would he think of you now?
The queen killed him! Lies!
I'm gonna give myself to the end of these lives.
Alright.
That's
Alright, man.
that's the arbitrary
What do you gotta do?
constraint on this project.
Whatever flips your lid.
Whoop! Hoop!
Whatever gets your dick hard,
Yep.
man.
I think if I make noises whenever I jump,
That'll
it'll
probably
improve my
help.
game. Huh. Hello.
Isn't it weird
Kerdoink.
that you can retract your balls at will?
That's one weird thing in a world full of weird things.
Yeah, but like, isn't that weird?
That's pretty weird, yeah.
Isn't it weird that you can
It's
just
weird
decide
the control
to
you
retract
have
your
over
balls?
like various bits of your junk down there. Eh.
It's weird that you have manual control over your lungs,
Yeah.
which I guess you would have to in order to be able to talk. I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
But they go by themselves most of the time. Like
yeah, but it's only like semi-unconscious. Like, it's not entirely unconscious.
let's just skip over that life right there.
You're so bad at this.
I'm not great.
But yeah, why would I ever need to retract my balls with my mind? It's like, what if there's an evil scientist about to snip them off?
I think it has more to do with like jizzing, doesn't it? Like,
Jizzing?
like, isn't it kind of like part of?
Jizz control? It's like your
Yeah.
ability to... Why would you want to be able to control that, though? Like, ideally, every dude would have premature ejaculation, right? Like, you just stick it in once, bam.
Well, I think it.
She's
I think it like
pregnant
increases the pressure or whatever. Like,
Is that the...
like if you're like tensing
uh,
like that, I think it like
you can like
jets
really
that
get it up
shit
in
out.
there.
That's kind of my impression.
Yeah, but why
or
wouldn't it just
understanding of
be
it.
set to maximum pressure all the time? Like if you can change the pressure, why would it let you consciously decide how
I think
much
it's so you don't like fuck your balls up while you're just like if they're just like maximum.
Well, not like all the
Tensed
time. I
all
just
the
mean like
time.
when you're gonna ejaculate. Why doesn't it just override your natural state and go to maximum pressure for that moment? And then
That's
just
like
go
kind
back
of
to
what
the-
happens.
Yeah,
like-
but why isn't it 100% what happens? Why isn't it just all unconscious? Why do you have any control over your balls?
I don't know.
Why would you have any conscious control over your balls? I don't understand that.
It's not like someone designed it.
Right, but like what do you is there an evolutionary purpose for it? For us being able to
I
control
think it
our
just
balls?
like works.
It's just like we just happen to be able to control our balls. It just the dice rolled that way. And it's not disadvantageous to us, so
Like there was probably
Maybe
a
some
bunch
of
of
us
guys who
can't.
couldn't do that, and they couldn't. They couldn't, you know,
they couldn't fuck as good.
impregnate as well as others. This is Te-Ern.
That's stay earn. God, this was my life last week, just trying to do that fucking Oryx.
Oh yeah, man,
God.
we're in a bad way on that.
It's just I don't know if it's possible. It's I'm at a point where it's like basically I have to decide whether to run for this train,
Yeah,
and it kind of like goes against my every fiber of
it's
my being
undignified.
to like, yeah, it's undignified. Like what Bungie
There
wants
we
me to
go.
do is really scramble and just spend my every evening playing Destiny to try to get these
Oh, I have one
achievables.
more.
But the price is so steep, and the chances I have one chance left for each one.
Yeah, we want to do the year 2 triumphs in Destiny, but they're like,
But they told them about us with literally
I got
2
another one.
chances to do one of them. Like, because you have to get all 50 calcified fragments, and 3 of them you can only get by doing the challenge modes in the Oryx raid. And you can only do one of those challenge modes per week, and it rotates between them. So
Yeah.
you have to do it in a 3-week period.
So, like, if you
and
want
they told
this-
us about it 2 months ahead of time. So those of us who hadn't already done those challenge modes, we have 2
You just
rotations
jumped out.
basically, two and a half rotations we have to do it. 2.5 chances basically. So the
Yeah.
idea is it's a lot more chances than that if you're trying a bunch, if you're playing every night or
Right.
whatever. But I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah.
I have other things I want to do in my life.
like
So they're-
theoretically, they want you to have been playing this whole time or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
if that's what.
But if it's a
going
play
on,
to
then
get people
just,
to
like,
come back and play some more, that's just
then it
like
sh-
not a very
yeah.
good incentive. It de-incentivizes me. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, now your account's going to say you're not a total badass because you didn't play as much as we want you to. I feel like it's just like a breaking your 4.0 thing. I feel like we have to go a year without doing the triumphs, and then we'll have broken that, and we don't have to care anymore.
Don't have to do every goddamn little thing that they want.
Yeah, we can just do the things that we want. We're rebels. We're not mindless robots. Somebody asked us why we don't have the year 2 triumphs. We're like, you always do everything your mommy tells you to do?
Well, I got a checkpoint, but then I died.
Fuck it.
We don't have to complete everything.
You don't have to complete everything.
That's like an important lesson in life.
In life, yeah, because you could go down every rabbit hole, man.
FOMO.
What?
I saw FOMO in a fucking Ford ad on Twitter today.
FOMO? What is FOMO?
Fear of
mean?
missing out.
Oh, okay.
It's like that thing that people
where you
describe.
gotta look at your phone all the time.
Or like, like you see people's posts on Facebook and you're like, that life is so cool. I want that life.
Okay.
And Ford was like, the fear of missing out is real. Come get a car today. Wink.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's getting real gross to me how much everything is pandering to internet culture.
Yeah. That's just like what...
Nobody has any
that's-
restraint or respect for themselves anymore, basically. Like, even ad agencies don't. Like, in the 90s, nobody ever would have stooped so low as to embrace internet culture in an ad.
It just wasn't that, financially advantageous at that point.
Yeah, but it's just gross to me when it's like, oh, now you care about us or
Whoa.
whatever. Now you care about our people. That was interesting. It's like a peeling up effect or something.
That's pretty dank.
That's pretty dang.
That Donkey Kong
Look
Diddy
at
Kong
the
with that
dynamism
fucking
of this
tie.
duo.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That game was fun. I'm not very good at it, but that was really fun.
Yeah, that was pleasant to watch. Yeah, I like Destiny, and I want to play more Destiny, but like they're asking so much.
Yeah, I just can't.
To just check
I
off
just
the
don't
box.
have time.
Basically, I was at a point where I was like, oh, I bet I could do it, and I was thinking about like how to maximize my time playing Destiny to do it, but it's just like I don't wanna. I don't like deep.
I'm gonna like burn myself out.
Yeah,
Like
you're
if I
gonna
were to
like
do it,
not
I would
wanna
burn
play
myself
Destiny.
out and then not really be that into Rise of
You know
Iron.
what I want to do? I want to beat the raid.
Yeah, I
We
would
can
like
do that.
to beat the
We
raid.
can beat the raid.
We got all the way to Oryx and then couldn't beat Oryx because we were trying to do the challenge mode.
Yeah, and there's nothing you actually get, like
Yeah,
that we
you
care
get-
about. You get like a couple of shaders or whatever. That
It's
are
like a
dumb.
better chance for a weapon or something, right? But
A better. What do you mean?
if you do the challenge mode, or you're just talking about the
Oh yeah,
triumphs?
yeah. For the raid, you get like a guaranteed weapon drop if you do the challenge modes. I mean, we could do the challenge modes for the weapon drops at some point or whatever, but not
Yeah.
like urgently, frantically,
Yeah.
desperately trying to do it.
Yep.
I'm not about that desperate life anymore.
Yeah.
I used to.
I'd
do shit
rather
like
just
that.
log
I'm not-
on and
yeah.
play some strikes, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not about that old life. I'm gonna do what I want to do, man.
the new us.
This is Queen
We're not-
Latifah's here. She just hasn't been talking for some reason.
Thanks, Oprah. We'll see you next time, Oprah.
Oprah was our special guest. Cad Bane was on the engineering console.
I love the little red monkey.
And the little red monkey,
He's so cute.
Donkey Monkey and the other monkey.
We'll see you next time for some more
Buckaroo,
Let's
I'm
playing.
Cad Bane.
Legendary Bounty Hunter. Adios.
Have you seen my hat?